my leg over this one. Ah!
And Chicky.
Ah!
Chicky.
It's too high!
I'm going.
Got it. Whoa! Embarrassing. First of all, the problem is that my pants are too tight. Now the seat's lowered. And I can ride. Such a jerk. I mean, it's my album. They can't do anything without me. Hello. I think that there is a huge amount of growth in the second record. I know myself better as a musician, I work harder, and also I'm very connected to what inspires me still. As long as I feel that way, I know I'm on the right path. Just listen. This is what happens when you try to record at freaking Star Wars place. Was I early? So it goes. Wait. Yeah. Oh. I can't do that.
Why?
It's because I'm playing this chord. I'm playing this chord. Right? So I go. That makes sense? I find that a lot of second albums are very uninspired, and there's a sense of fear that surrounds them. I started playing when I was almost 3. There were certain passages in the pieces that I was learning, whether it was Chopin or Bach, a few measures, a few bars that I thought were incredibly moving. It was just like this moment of transcendence. I think that ends up fueling my own desire to create.
I want to double that. Same thing, I'm going to put the tack hammer on and double it.
That's cool. This is the other upright? Which upright?
The tack hooks. This is tack hooks right now. Without the things on them. I like the tack piano, and I like the bass of the grand.
Yeah.
She's somebody who improvises over classical voicings, and she's one of the only people I know who does that.
What was different this time than last time?
Well,
I always come in at the beginning of a project, so I never know how it's going to come out until I hear the record.
Just the way the melody flows with a kind of a Lennon melody to it. And it just shows a great growth.
the process of making this album is really about this balance between struggle and grace. and grace comes from the struggle.
It was cool. She was kind of gothy, and she looked like a darker character. I think she's just different, and that brings more of that element, the goth element, or like the weird fluke element to the surface. I was really intrigued by her and found her to be like comforting on the road because she has that really warm vibe, and she's also like a cool friend and gets weird humor. And she really cares about the art, and I respected that.
This is Vanessa Doll. Do you think that this... Thank you. Perfect. Done.
That was the quickest, most like exact translation of an idea into practice I've ever seen.
That's a great sense of melody too, not just tone.
This has got a little bit of an Elton vibe, some of these tunes, which is cool. Elton's hip, baby.
Also, working with Orion, he is just a... That's all I have to say about Orion. He's so talented. Oh my God, his instincts, they're just beyond. He's brought these songs up to a level they would have never risen to without him.
You know what I mean? Lay out, so instead of...
Yeah.
So it's not too busy.
Right.
Okay, let's try that.
He's always bossing me around, like he's the producer or something.
What a scam.
Working with Steven is really relaxing. It's very interesting because he comes from a kind of like a punk, like a rock root. What he appreciates in my music is different than what I appreciate in my music. And I'm glad he's not a pianist. I mean, he plays like this, but he knows exactly what he wants to hear.
No. I want you to be patient, okay? Don't get impatient.
So when does it start?
Just stay with it. Stay positive. We almost have this done. No. Don't worry about it and just play it. Up until you stop, everything you just did was right.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. This whole song is crumbling into oblivion now.
Okay. He'll hear something and it sounds right and that's it. All right, we're moving on.
Good. We're not doing that again. That's it. Print that one. Beautiful.
He's incredibly intuitive and he's really melodic. He's like Mr. Melody Man. He's just really, really great. There's no sense of something so precious and we have to make the right decision. So it's this very organic approach. And so there's a sense of I'm on my turf, you're on your turf, and we come together.
You've got two sets of notes, right? Da-dum, and then da-dum.
Yeah.
Don't play the last note.
And then it's like two rich bodies that kind of produce this world that's just very fertile. It's a very sexual reference, but anyway, it works out musically. Hey, what a fine leading man he was, as you are here.
Are you related to Liz Taylor?
And Vanessa, looking right here. Vanessa, right in the center.
I don't feel famous. I feel like I have some famous songs.
Vanessa, right here, please.